Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to my playthrough of Pokemon Legends Arceus. And for this episode, I'm gonna be going after the Genies. So right now, I'm gonna be focusing on Landorus first. Alright, I'm still at this point in the episode. I'm still looking up. Well, I got all the locations for the Wisp and the Obsidian Fieldlands ready to go, and where I'm supposed to go is Ranamos Island. But I wanted to do some collecting first. Oh, there's a Munchlax. I could use one. And I caught one. Yeah, I needed that to complete the dex. So I'm just going to glide over to the island now. It's not this one. This one's a bit too small. It's that bigger one down there. I just gotta find it. It's somewhere on this island. Full of Apom. They won't be an issue because they tend to run away. That Star Avia might be. Oh, I see it now. Alright. Ow. Yeah, Tornadus has a lot of... Well, the Genies will attack you with tornadoes to keep you from getting close to them. And... yeah, if you get too close, they will run away. So, I'm recording commentary in post, so my original plan for the Genies was throw these feather balls. And yeah, I can't seem to... I'm not quite good at figuring things out, but... oh. I think what I was trying to do is trigger a battle with that Landorus, but sadly I cannot. But I managed to stun him. I throw a jet ball, and that's no good. So it seems like the goal is if you can break down the barrier, you can stun him and stun the Pokemon and either try to catch it or battle it. Yeah, trying to catch it is very difficult because it will break out. All that Star Avia got to me. So what I'm going to try and do is try to get away for a bit. Because one more hit and I'll be toast. So fly away a bit. As you can see, I'm naturally healing up. Yeah, I just gotta figure out what to do. You know, gather my thoughts, try and figure out what I'm going to do. And make another go at it. Yeah, those tornadoes really... don't know why I'm throwing balls of mud for. I think I was trying to see if those would work somehow. Maybe try and stun it. Oh. I whiffed on that one. That was Decidueye. Alright, I managed to stun it. Oh. Well, break the barrier down. But now that wind barrier is up, that makes... that's what makes the trio so hard to deal with. gotta break down their barrier and try and figure out whether you can catch it or battle it. Alright, so I couldn't battle it. And of course, in the break in between, I find a napalm. And I get some napalm research that'll get me some points. And I gotta be careful, there's an Alpha Infernape there. So if you're looking for Infernape or Chimchar, this island is the place to go. And yes, this one's going to take a while. In fact, there's a Chimchar trying to run away. Alright, I can't climb up, so weird here. Alright, so I'm at a spot where I can hide, and yeah, I got it stunned, throw the Ultra Ball, and I managed to catch Landorus without battling it. I got lucky there, so try and get it to a spot where you can hide in the grass seems to help. So, I'm going to try and catch the other two in this episode, and, well, I'll meet you there. Okay, I am back, and during the episode, I managed to get enough points to upgrade my Pokedex. So, I'm at 30,000 now, I'm 8th star, so let's talk to Celine. Hey Celine, how's it going? Yeah, I got a bit further, and now I'm 9th star in the Galaxy team. Yeah, so what do I get? Ooh, I get more generous rewards. Ooh, I get 10 rare candies and 20 grit pebbles. That's going to help me out. Alright, so I should go back to the field, but before that I decided to talk to Baggin. I had enough cash on hand to try and, well, enough cash on hand to upgrade my satchel. Now, carrying more items can be its own benefit, because I don't have to go back so quickly. Yeah, I'm at the point where Baggin's increasing his price by 2,000 now. Yeah, I got a feeling that Baggins, that whoever ends up being Baggins' descendant is probably selling NFTs somewhere. Right, one more maybe. Okay, that's it. I think that's enough for now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back out onto the field and try and catch some more Genies, and I'll see you there. Alright, I am back. I've taken quite a bit of damage trying to catch Tornadus here in the Bone Chill Waste, but I wound up finding, well, not just a wisp, but I found one of the Misfortunes trio, and it's the one I've been missing this whole time. Hi, Clover. You miss me? Some trap. I saw it coming from a mile away. Felt like I was that high up in the sky on Braviary. But yeah, she's mad that we sniffed out her plan, so she's in now her Abomasnow. And luckily, I have a fire Pokemon this time, and woo, it's level 62 now, so yeah, Flamethrower ought to take care of it. I mean, Abomasnow's 4 times weak to fire. And it's her only Pokemon. appropriate that I find her in the Icelands. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. But yeah. My Munchlax is now Snorlax, so I was trying to build that up a bit. Bye, Clover. And, oh, she left some nuggets too, so that's a good way to make some quick money. And I need to get away from that Glalie, and I'm going to be going back to looking for Tornadus, so I'll catch you once I see it, and it's not here right now. I gotta wait for a snowstorm. Alright, I am back, and now the weather conditions have finally... Well, the weather conditions have finally synced up to where I can go after Tornadus, and there was an Alpha Sneasel there. A Hisuian Sneasel. And there's also a hole there for some... And gotta watch out for the Galalies, and there's Tornadus. And his tornado barrier it's picking up the icy blizzard winds, so that's making it a bit harder. I didn't throw that wing ball fast enough. Yeah, the hard part about this one, other than Tornadus, is gotta deal with these Galalies. Which is why I have Typhlosion in the lead. Fire! Yeah, and that Glalie inflicted me with Frostbite, and sadly, Typhlosion being part Ghost means Crunch does more damage. It seems like Frostbite lowers attack power. Yeah, I'm gonna use a hype. I'm just gonna catch it. I feel like I wouldn't have enough to heal. So yeah, I'm just gonna... Yeah, the decision was I wanted to heal up after the battle. Also, I've been trying to get Eevee ready for an evolution, so I can fill out more of the Pokedex. I just kept doing some of the same things I was always doing. Level up, try and use items on it, and hey, got the wing ball, and oh. Yeah, this one was a hard one for me to get. Luckily, Tornadus was stunned long enough for me to throw out Typhlosion, so I wound up battling it instead. I just use a flamethrower. Don't want to do too much. Oh, you're going to use an agile style attack. Of course it's Crunch. The ghost typing wound up being a factor. So I wound up deciding to throw out Samurott. I feel a light, well, agile style Dark Pulse might help because I don't want to knock it out. I want to be able to catch it. And it's in the red, so Ultra Ball go. Alright, I caught it. Alright, so that's 2 Genies down, and I've got one more left, so I'll just go to that one instead. Okay, I am back. I'm in my way to the Cobalt Coastlands. That's where Thundurus should be, and notice I brought Magnezone because, well, the area around it is filled with Gyarados, and I need someone who can handle those ones. And Magnezone being Electric Steel should be able to handle Thundurus' attacks. So, yeah, you gotta make a thunderstorm out. And that's an Alpha Gyarados. Oh, that Hydro Pump's gonna hurt. Yeah, I decided to use a Thunderbolt here. I probably should have used Spark because if I remember right, Gyarados doesn't have as good a physical defense as it does a special defense. And I already lost my Mana Zone. Yeah, so while I Leaf Blade this Gyarados into submission, I might as well tell you that you can use the rest option at Cam to get the whatever you want for these, well, for the Genies. So I kept using it to get Blizzards into Alabaster Iceland so that I can have Tornado show up in the Alabaster Icelands, and I use it to get Thunderstorms out here. Yeah, I've been attempting this quite a bit, and alright, this one should be more manageable, and I'm just going to Spark it. I just gotta find it, and yeah, I think clearing the area of Gyarados really helps. Alright, bye Gyarados. Yeah, it's also helping me in research because, oh, there's Thundurus. Here's a bit of research where being Gyarados with a... Yeah, this one's going to be a bit harder because, well, I have to ride Basculation on the way. So I had to time my stuff well. Alright, it's done long enough for me to get Mana Zone out. And it started with a crunch, so I decided on a Thunderbolt attack. Alright, that's going to get me enough. Oh, and that was a critical hit, so sorry, Mana Zone. Yes, I'm going to have to send out Typhlosion. And also, if you wind up accidentally beating one of the Genies, just leave the mat, come back, manipulate the Weather to get the Weather you want, and they'll reappear. Alright, 2 quick attacks, gets Thundurus in the red, so... Alright, it's time for me to try and catch it. And... oh, darn it. Alright, now it's mad. So, Thundurus will buff itself up. And now make things even harder. That crunch. Alright, so... in this case, I decided on Decidueye. Yeah, it may not be a flying type, but Decidueye still has wings. Let's see. I only got this one Jet Ball, so... let's see if it works. No, it did not work. Oh, you're going Agile style. And it has extra sensory. That's not gonna make things go well. It's got crunching extra sensory, so... oh. Alright, your stats are back down to normal, so... looks like it's Samurott. Yeah, this one's been a rough go. I've not been able to catch it, and it's enraged again, so one Thunder takes care of my Samurott because, well, Samurot's weak to thunder, and with it raining that thunder, I think it's going to be 100% accurate. So I have to send out my Eevee. Because Golbat's not going to do well, and I have to use one of my Max Revives. Sorry, Eevee. I'm going to have to hold off on your evolution a bit longer. And it's Mendezone's turn. That's why I used the Max Revive. Alright, I hope this works. And it didn't. Okay, so you're gonna buff yourself again with your anger? Anger makes you stronger. Not really. Ow. Sorry, Mandazone. I'm trying. And now I'm down to Golbat, who's going to end up... Do I? I will. Yeah, Golbat's going to eat a Thunder. I felt I should use that last Max Revive to try and get more chances at using Ultra Balls. Yeah, so far this has been the hardest one. Alright, please stay in this time. And it did. So yeah, now I caught all 3 Genies. So now I can make my way to... Well, make my way to train... Well, I'm going to head back to Coast News Camp and I'll... Yeah, I need to rest up and I'll meet you where I need to be. Alright, I am back and after catching all 3 of them, I looked up the quest and... Well, it turns out you gotta complete the Pokédex entries first, so I went ahead and did that off screen. All I really needed to do was use their signature moves in Agile mode, and that makes it much quicker. But now I need to go ahead and turn this into Khajiit. Huh. That sounds ominous. Yeah. I've completed the Pokédex entries for your 3 Weather Genies. Oh. Okay. What? There's more? Oh. There's a 4th Genie. Oh. Okay, so... Oh, Enamorous. Okay. The Herald of Spring, so... Well, yeah. Oh, so I gotta go around the Crimson Mirelands. I need to figure out where exactly. Okay, so... Yeah, I'm gonna do what I was doing before and just do this post-commentary and I'll be right... Well, I'll just head there now and I'll be right back. Let's do some... for editing. Alright, I am back and I made my way to the Crimson Mirelands and of course the location of Enamorous is the Scarlet Bog, so I'm just trying to gather my bearings and try to catch it. This one's going to be tough because not only does the bog slow you down, but there's also Stunky, Skuntank, Hippowdon, and hippopotamus in the area, so you're going to have to deal with them. And I get hit by Enamous's tornado attack. It causes confusion, so it kind of reverses your controls. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to deal with this Hippowdon. Yeah, it took me a while to figure out what to do. You got like that. Enamous's tail forms a heart. Yeah, I had no luck there. It is fairy and flying, so of course Mandazone would be a great mon to use, and that Stunky was going to be in my way. So a little try attack for it. Yeah, and I was playing what I figured out I could do once I get to it, but these bogs, they slow down your movement, whereas Enamouse is floating in the air. And sadly, can't exactly make good use of a braviary around here. Ow. Yeah, so I'm just going to get him out. I gotta try and heal up, and I'll have Eevee use Swift. That experience will help. Yeah, I gotta try and avoid battles for a bit. Oh, and I guess while I'm here, I can evolve Golbat into Crobat. Yeah, I managed to get enough friendship for our Battymon to get his evolution going. Yeah, and this might end up helping a bit. Crobat's a bit tougher than Golbat. Yeah, just have Eevee try and gather some items. I believe that can help. That can help its friendship and try and get closer to evolving. Yeah, also when you get to evolving Eevee through friendship, if you want Espeon or Umbreon based on the time of day, make sure it doesn't have a fairy type move. Otherwise you'll end up getting Sylveon instead. So if you're wanting Espeon or Umbreon, check your moves before you evolve it. I made that mistake once. But yeah, this Alpha Skuntank is in my way. So I think I'm going to try and make things a little easier on myself. And down it goes. Yeah, I decided to use the experience candy on my Eevee. And I can't use the grit pebbles or grit dust. But yeah, as far as Enamouse goes, ow, that hurt. It didn't cause confusion, but let's see if I can deal with this hippopotamus. And down it goes. Yeah, I'm going to need to calm things down a bit. Yeah, and see, a lot of area for Enamouse to run away to. So, what my strategy wound up being was, ow, as I get hit by the confusion status, and I get hit again by its tornado. I know it's supposed to be the love genie, but ooh. Yeah, heal up. If I remember right, weather doesn't affect Enamorus the way it does Tornadus and Thunderous. So it's like Landorus in that way. Of course, there's a Stunky there. And a Haunter. Ow. Looks like I might have to fight that Haunter after all. Alright, luckily I got quite the bite for it. And now I'll help Crobat out. And of course, being Haunter with Dark type moves helps. But Enamorus noticed me. Alright, so I don't think I talked about what I ultimately wound up coming up with as a strategy. Oh! Someone decided to send a mud bomb at me. But since I can't seem to get close enough, I had to be a bit sneaky. And of course, I gotta deal with this Ghastly. I forget that at nighttime, Ghastly and Haunter come out, so I gotta deal with those as well. And what I ultimately found out what I needed to do to catch Enamorus is I will wind up going to a higher elevation. Try to lure it to a spot where there's a hill. Make sure it's high enough to it can't see you. Then you can stun it and try and catch it or battle it. That's what wound up working for me. It took quite a long time to figure that strategy out and dealing with these monsters along the way. Yeah, that Enamorus is pretty far away. I need some health. And it noticed. But the trick is trying to lure it to that spot and try and get close enough. Well, try and lure it to an area where it's higher and ow! Those confusion tornadoes. And ow! Again! Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight a Krogunk. Oh boy. Yeah. Right now it does not notice me. Oh. But I think that Hippowdon does. Yeah, I gotta deal with this Hippowdon first, but this is around a point where I started to notice that as a viable strategy. Yeah, I want to get Manazone out of there because I don't think Manazone would be able to take it out, and then it could use a ground type move and take it out. Even with the level difference. Oh, it noticed me, but I managed to stun it. Oh. Couldn't catch it, but I did finally manage to break down this barrier, but confusion rules again. And yeah, it's nowhere near close to a hill, but oh, now that Stunky's there, and now it noticed me. It can notice you from quite a distance. So the bog is a pretty hard place for it to... Well, a pretty hard place for you to be able to try to chase it around. Alright, so yeah, the video's starting to freeze up. And somehow I managed to stun it from there, and ow. I wasn't close enough to get it back. Now it's in its perfect spot, right in the middle of a bog. Okay, so that tends to be the hard part. It will notice you from quite a distance, so trying to get close to it is difficult. And I defeated 20 Krogunk, so that should get me some more research. Alright, and right there is when I start to notice what I could do. Now, that's a pretty high elevation. It did not notice me, so I decided to use this opportunity to let myself heal up. So that way I didn't faint. And now Eevee can evolve. Oh, it noticed me. So as long as you're not in line of sight, you should be alright, which is why higher elevations are a good choice. Yeah, this one. Yeah, it noticed me. It knew I was too close, so I'm trying to think whether smoke bombs or I'm trying to decide. I think smoke bombs might help, or I never tried it, so I can't tell you what works and what doesn't. But yeah, after I deal with this Graveler, flash cannon it, bam. Oh, you're going to use poison on a steel type. Yeah, might as well use spark to finish that Krogunk. I got some Black Algarite, and it's around here where I decide, hey, why don't I take advantage of the elevation? So, yeah, it does not notice me. I knock down the barrier, and I do try to catch it. It did not work out, so yeah, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get back to this spot, because I'm high enough in the elevation to where Enamorus won't notice me. And I'll deal with this Krogunk because I want to try and make things clear enough to where I can have a clear shot at Enamorus. So, alright, cannot see me from there. But someone is. It's either Stunky or Krogunk. So if I can lure it to near a hill, I think I'll be in good shape. But first, another Krogunk. And that quick attack wound up working. Yeah, and nice touch on the game for Weirdeer's feet to be covered in mud. I think that's part of it, but yeah, there's a hilly incline here. I can take advantage. Oh, it saw me, so I can't take advantage of the elevation. Yeah, but I think at this point I know I need to lure it towards a hill. If I can do that, I'm in good shape. And alright, I'm in a good spot now, so kind of have to go the long way. I hope. Oh, yeah, the video's starting to freeze up again. I'm going to have to improve that. And there's an Enamorus up there. Let me stun it. Oh, this barrier's back up. So now I gotta lure it back. Well, it would have noticed me anyway. Trying to think what items would be helpful, but other than putting it close to a hill, I don't know much else that would work. Yeah, it's just hitting a rock. And of course that Stunky is in the way. So hit it with a hit it with a tri-tag and that deals with that real quick. Alright, I managed to get close, but alright, I managed to at least jump over it. Use Mana Zone to knock its barrier out and come back. It is fairy and flying, so Spark, Flash Cannon, and Thunderbolt all work on it. Alright, so I managed to paralyze it and get its health into yellow. Ow. Mana Zone is not going to last much longer, so I think I'll try to Ultra Ball it. And I caught it. Yeah, that was a rough go. Being able to jump high enough to land close to it and take care of it really helps. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to turn in the request, and I'll meet you there. Alright everyone, I am back, and this time I complete the dex entry for Enamorous. So yeah, it's that Springtime Storm Agile style that really gets it done. And I've got research to do because I've been trying to complete the Pokédex, and I've finally gotten around to evolving Eevees. Yeah. Got you quite a bit of information. Yeah. This might be the toughest quest in this game. Oh, a reveal glass. Oh, so we can get their Fairy forms. Oh, that's neat. Oh. Well, thank you, Kojita. Got a field, got a spring. So I'm guessing Enamorous and Landorus. But well, the quest is complete. I got some experience candy. And I think I'll call it an episode here. There's one request left. Yeah, it's time to finally get this one done. So, I don't know how many episodes it'll take me, but I'll try and do that next time. So, until then, I want to thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day. So until next time, stay safe, be kind to each other, treat your Pokemon with love, care, and respect, praise Arceus, and praise Helix.